Hello everybody. Today we will solve one question from additional mathematics question paper. This is May-June 2011, variant 12, paper 1. Now see how can we solve. This is May-June 2011, variant 12, paper 1, question number 11. Okay, now see. Question 11 is solve 2 cot square x minus 5 cosec x minus 1 equals to 0 for x greater than 0 degree less than 180 degree. Roman 2 5 cos 2y minus 4 sine 2y equals to 0 for y greater than 0 degree less than 180 degree. The third one, this maths we have to solve in radian mode. Cos bracket z plus pi by 6 bracket close minus half for z greater than 0 less than 2 pi radians. This is our question. So first math, solve 2 cot square x minus 5 cosec x minus 1 equals to 0 for x greater than 0 degree less than 180 degree. Before starting this maths, we need to understand some basic things about quadrant. This is first quadrant. This is 0 degree to 90 degree. That one is second quadrant. So 90 degree to 180 degree. Third quadrant, 180 degree to 270 degree. And third quadrant, 270 degree to 360 degree. The first quadrant is said to be all. This is first. Second quadrant is said to be sine. And third quadrant is 10. And fourth quadrant is cos. One thing we have to remember, from all, everything is positive. Sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, everything is positive in first quadrant. That means from 0 degree to 90 degree. The second quadrant, only 90 degree to 180 degree, sine only positive over there. And the third quadrant, that means 180 to 270 degree. The third quadrant, 10 only positive here. And fourth quadrant, cos only positive. That means 270 degree to 360 degree here, cos only positive. We can say this is a cast rule also. Cast rule. Cos all sine 10. And all everything is positive. 0 degree to 90 degree, sine 90 degree to 180 degree, only sine positive. 180 to 270 degree, only 10 positive. And 270 to 360 degree, only cos positive here. We have to remember this quadrant. Now we can write in a state of cot square theta. There are several rules, but we try the easy one. Cot square x means we can write here cos square x by sine square x minus 5 cosec x means 1 by sine x minus 1 equals to 0. After that, we will do the LCM. So sine square x to cos square x minus 5 sine x minus sine square x equals to 0. Now, if we do the cross multiplication, the left side we will get 2 cos square x minus 5 sine x minus sine square x equals to 0. Now, we break down a rule. We know that cos square x means 1 minus sine square x minus 5 sine x minus sine square x equals to 0. Now, if we remove the bracket, 2 minus 2 sine square x minus 5 sine x minus sine square x equals to 0. So we try to add the same term, that is minus 2 sine square x minus sine square x. If we add here, we will get minus 3 sine square x minus 5 sine x and plus 2. It will be better if we multiply both sides by minus. So it will be 3 sine square x plus 5 sine x minus 2 equals to 0. After that, we will do the factorization. So 3 sine square x plus 6 sine x minus sine x minus 2 equals to 0. Now take 3 sine x common. So 3 sine x, it will be sine x plus 2. Take minus common, it will be sine x plus 2 equals to 0. So finally here, sine x plus 2 and 3 sine x minus 1 equals to 0. Finally, we get here sine x plus 2 into 3 sine x minus 1 equals to 0. So sine x plus 2 equals to 0 or 3 sine x minus 1 equals to 0. But sine x is not equals to minus 2. Why? If we sketch the sine x graph, we'll find at the 0, sine x is 0. When it is 90 degree, x is 90 degree, that means sine x is 1. When 180 degree, it will be 0. When 270 degree, it will be minus 1, and 360 degree, it will be 0. If you observe this curve, we found that sine x maximum value is 1 and minimum value is minus 1. As there is a sine x is minus 2, it is less than minus 2, okay, then we will not get this result because sine x maximum value is 1 and minimum value is minus 1. So as this is beyond this limit, then we will not take this value, we will not get the solution. The second part. So sine x equals to 1 by 3. So x equals to sine inverse 1 by 3. So it will be 19.5 degree. So what is our interval limit? The limit is x greater than 0 degree and less than 180 degree. And we know that sine is positive only first quadrant, already which result we get, and sine is also positive in the second quadrant. If we want to get the result in the second quadrant, we have to subtract this equiangle from 180 degree, 19.5 degree. So we will get 160.5 degree. Final answer, x equals to 19.5 and 160.5 degree. Okay, second math is 5 cos 2y minus 4 sine 2y equals to 0. Here, y value is it will be greater than 0 degree, less than 180 degree. So as the angle is 2y, so we have to rearrange this interval. So if we multiply 2 with y, we'll get here 2y. So it will be 0 degree, it will be 360 degree. So now for this maths, our interval is 0 degree to 360 degree. Now, if we write 5 cos 2y equals to 4 sine 2y. Now 5 by 4 sine 2y divided by cos 2y. So finally 10 2y equals to 5 by 4. So if we want to find out 2y, it will be tan inverse 5 by 4. Now we get 2y equals to tan inverse 5 by 4 means 51.3 degree. Now we check where tan is positive. Tan is positive in the first quadrant and also third quadrant. Already we get the result in the first quadrant. So third quadrant result, if we want it, we'll add this acute angle with 180 degree. So finally we get 231.3 degree. So we have two results, 2y equals to 51.3 degree and 231.3 degree. So y equals to, divide both sides by 2, we'll get 25.7 degree and 115.7 degree. Of course, first bracket z plus pi by 6 equals to minus 2 for z greater than 0 degree, 0 less than 2 pi radians. We have to convert our calculator into radian mode, and we try to adjust the interval also. Here for z, the interval is 0 degree to 2 pi. But here our angle is z plus pi by 6. So if we add pi by 6 with z, we have to add pi by 6 with 0. And we have to add pi by 6 with 2 pi. If we add 2 pi with pi by 6, it will be 13 pi by 6. So now our interval is pi by 6 to 13 pi by 6. Now z plus pi by 6 equals to, keep minus outside, so cos inverse half. Cos inverse half means in radian mode it will be pi by 3. This minus and indicate us we will search where cos is negative. From pi by 6 to 13 pi by 6, cos is negative in the second quadrant and also negative in the third quadrant. So if I want the result in the second quadrant, we have to subtract pi by 3 from pi. So it will be 2 pi by 3. This result lies in the second quadrant where cos is negative. So another result, if we want the another result, will be z plus pi by 6 equals to pi plus pi by 3. That means it will be 4 pi by 3. So z plus pi by 6, we got two results. One is 2 pi by 3. Another is 4 pi by 3. Now, if we want to find the value of z, we have to subtract pi by 6 from both of these. So if we subtract 2 pi by 3 minus pi by 6 and also 4 pi by 3 minus pi by 6, finally we get pi by 2 and 7 pi by 6. So this is the answer. I think everybody understand this maths. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you all.